Hello. Today I am going to talk about dreams. Um, so it's a little interesting, but I find drawing so incredibly stress relieving. And so this is what I do to relieve stress. And I thought I would share that with you. But now I want to do one more thing, add on to it, which is I want to share some of my experiences with you and just talk to you about some of the things that I've learned. So today I want to talk to you about your dreams. So as I go to schools to give talks about being a female mechanical engineer who has worked on nuclear power plants and coal-fired power plants and dams and shrimp farms, just all kinds of very interesting projects. I talk to students about being a mechanical engineer and the kind of classes I took and etc. And the memorable ones are the students who come up to me after my talk and ask me questions. And one day at a middle school, an 8th grader came and talked to me about the fact that she loved tinkering. She loved making things and she loved taking things apart and trying to understand what made them work the way they did. Yet everybody around her was telling her that she really didn't have what it took to be an engineer. And so that she could not, study engineering. And so I asked her, what are you studying? What are you, what math class are you taking? And she said she was taking an 8th grade math class, which sounded fantastic because she was in 8th grade and she was taking 8th grade math class. And so I asked her, okay, that sounds great. So what is your grade in that class? Because she was so concerned and everybody was telling her that she didn't have what it took to get into engineering and study engineering. And she said she was getting an A in 8th grade math class. And I asked her, okay, so why are these people telling you that you can be an engineer, and why do you feel that you should listen to them? And she said, well, really smart kids take advanced math and advanced English, and I'm only taking my 8th grade math. And I told her, there is nothing wrong with taking your grade appropriate math class. Not only that, but actually, I think it's quite healthier to take your grade appropriate math class and not push yourself so hard to just go, go, go and compete, compete, compete. Because let me tell you, some of the best engineers that I know are the ones who might have gotten even a C in the grade appropriate math class or science class or etc. The reason that they are great engineers are not because they can spit out formulas or do incredible calculations in their head, but it's because they are curious about how things worked and how to make things work better and how just finding a solution, not the easy solution, fastest solution, but very elegant solutions that could work for great many things. So I told her that some of the best engineers that I knew were engineers just like her, or maybe even, you know, people who were getting C's in her grade appropriate math classes. And some of the best doctors I knew were doctors who might have failed their anatomy and physiology class in their med school. Now, that sounds like a big deal, but they took it over and they did well. And they became a doctor. And I think they're fantastic doctors because they care about their patients. You know, to to this doctor, a patient is not a number. Patient is not somebody that she needs to finish talking to in 15 minutes. A patient is somebody that she profoundly cares about and somebody that she thinks about when she's at home even cooking dinner for her family. That's what makes a great doctor. And the same goes for an engineer or whatever profession that you might want to pursue. So what I told her is this: don't let anybody put fences around your dreams. They may be adults, they may be people you think, are smarter than you, but what they don't know is what you are capable of, what your full potential is. When you decide that this one thing is what you passionately want to do and what you passionately care about, at that point, all bets are off. They don't know. No one knows what you're capable of, and no one knows what you are going to accomplish. And at that point, I know it's incredibly hard to do, but please hold on to your dreams to be an engineer, to be a doctor, to be an artist, to be an actress, to be a writer, anything, to be an architect, anything you want to be, hold on to that dream because only you know what you're capable of. So don't let anybody put fences around your dreams. Okay? And I hope you have a fantastic day.